This is 506 Sounds live at the ECMA Urban Electronic area. So we got Arcadia Sounds. So introduce yourself, guys.
I'm Adam Snug.
Second. I'm James, and we are Arcadia Sounds.
So tell me how you guys got started.
Yeah, I moved to Halifax about a year and a half ago. He's from Dartmouth. I was looking to meet some musicians. We were in the same band for a little while. I met him there. He's an electronic guru when it comes to music. I liked what he was doing. I thought it was inventive. I thought it was unique. And so I hoped that he would want to work with me, and as it turned out, he decided to put up with me for a while.
I regret that.
It's at least I'm learning a lot. I don't know if he is, but I'm learning a lot.
Okay, nice. And how long you guys been together as a band?
Like officially, like November. Like we started writing like in maybe November of last year, and then we got a gig. Like in December, we're like, we're not ready, but we took it anyway, and we had like what, like 45 minutes set, 40 minute set. So we wrote a lot of stuff in like maybe a month. It's kind of like crazy.
So how you guys would describe your sound?
Well, because it was such a short time frame, we took some of Adam's ideas, we took some of my ideas, and so it's not on one specific line, it's kind of all over the place.
Well, yeah, and I mean, personally, like, I'm all over the place when I write as well, like, as far as my electronic stuff, so it really shows that we're just kind of, you know, we've got, like, kind of hip-hop song, we've got lead drum bass song, kind of, like, dubsteppy, housey, it doesn't matter, like, it's all...
But it's all, like the electronic background is really the common thread, and we both like vocals.
Yeah, it's all melodic, like, it's all, I wouldn't call it, like, you know, heavy, so it's like, it's got some groove, it's got some melody to it, it's...
So, you know, you guys are a live act. What's the difference when you guys are producing music and when you guys are doing it live? Like, how's the creative method goes?
It's a good question because largely I'm an observer. In the producing side of it, that's Adam's forte. I might bring an idea, or he might be working on one of his ideas, and I can shout out, oh, what if we had this kind of sound, and it might be a terrible description, like an arty description, but he'll capture what I'm saying and put that into a song and say, you mean this, or you mean that, and that's kind of...
We'll start with like a sketch. We'll start with a sketch. I mean, we write many different ways. Like I'll start something off, and we'll both add to it, where you'll have a sketch, and I'll kind of produce it, and we'll go from there. But as far as playing live versus producing, I mean, we write stuff predominantly in the studio, and then we try to figure out after, like, how are we going to play live? Like, what parts make sense live? And what can we do live versus what kind of goes in the back, like, you know, in a backing track or whatever. You know, trying to make sure it's entertaining. We're not just standing there like with a laptop, trying to make it, you know, interactive and engaging for the audience.
So I mean, we pull out some of the guts of it, right? Yeah. And then reinsert them live.
But generally, the drums and the bass are kind of the backing track, and then we do guitar, vocal, synth, keys, whatever on top of that. Percussion, even little bongos and stuff here and there. Yeah.
All right, great. So tell a little bit to the public what type of stuff you guys have out there right now.
In terms of releases?
Yep.
So we put out a 4-song EP, I guess about maybe 2 weeks ago. So that's self-titled. So that's the release we're kind of pushing right now. You know, we've got we're kind of figuring out what our next thing is going to be. We've got enough material for at least another EP or 6 or 7
in the future,
whatever. Yeah.
I mean, this isn't dying. The project's just getting started.
Yeah,
so we're gonna have to really work out.
Promote the EP for a little bit, and then kind of figure out what we do after that.
All right, good. So if any people want to know about your stuff, where do they go to?
ArcadiaSound.info or ArcadiaSound.bandcamp.com or SoundCloud.com/ArcadiaSound.
All right, any last words?
Do you have any gum? Supper.
No, I don't have any.
I'm having conversations with people, it's terrible.
All right, Arcadia Sounds, everybody. Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks.